How are you all, my beautiful viewers? I hope you all are fine and doing well. I'm your favorite physistic and YouTuber, and I am the one and only Sayyida Fatma Ruzvi Tantana. And I bring for you people the very interesting and informative videos of physics. Okay, so today we are going to start with another interesting topic, which is about the types of motion. Different types of motion exist in the world. Think about the types of motion. Imagine that a person moving in a straight line, so it is known as the linear motion. If a person is moving in the circular path, so this is known as the circular type of motion. If a body is rotating along its fixed axis, so that is known as the rotational motion. So this is the interesting topic of physics, which reveals about the different types of what? Motions. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, let's come towards the translatory motion. In the translation motion, a body moves along the line without any rotation. Okay, the line may be straight or the curve. So a body moves in the line, in the straight line, without rotating. So the thing is, the body moves in the straight line without any rotation. So this is known as the translatory motion, and the line may be straight or curved. Okay, a person move in a curve, either move in the curved path, or a person either move in the straight path. So these types of motions are known as translatory motions. For example, a train moving in a track, a man walking on the road, birds flying in the sky, etc. So the train is moving in the straight path in the zigzag. Okay, so this is known as the translatory motion. A train moves without any rotation in the straight path. A man walking on the road. Similarly, a man walking on the road with uniform velocity in the straight line. So this is known as the example of translatory motion. Similarly, the birds flying in the air in the straight line are also the examples of translatory motions. So let's discuss about the types of the translatory motion. Linear motion, as I have discussed before in the starting of the video, that the straight line motion of the body is known as the linear motion. The motion of the objects. Examples of the linear motions are the motion of an object such as the car moving on the street and level road is the linear motion. If the car is moving on the straight and level road, then this type of motion is known as the linear motion. Aeroplane flying straight in the air and objects falling vertically downwards are also the examples of linear motions. Next type of translatory motion is the circular motion. The motion of the object in the circular path is known as the circular motion. If the object is moving in the circle, in the circular path, then this motion is known as circular motion. So examples of the circular motion are train or toy train moving in the circular path. If the toy train is moving in the circular path, then this is known as the example of circular motion. A bicycle moving along the circular track possesses the circular motion. If the bicycle is moving in a circular track, so what kind of motion is that? That is the circular motion. Okay, motion of the earth around the sun and motion of moon around the earth are the examples of the circular motion. So you can see that in this world or in this whole universe, that the motion of earth, everyone knows about that. The motion of the earth take place around the sun in the circular path, and the motion of the moon around the earth take place in the circular path. So these are examples of circular motion. Okay, so this is wow, this is the creation of the God. Wow, the intense and you can say the beautiful creation of the God, that everything is moving like that of the earth and the sun and the moon, which are the compulsory things for any kind of human being, for human beings or the things. So these are the important things. From the sunlight we gain the intense amount of light, or this is an important source for the plants as well for the photosynthesis. And earth is the stable planet where every living thing exists, okay. And moon, obviously another illuminating star. So these are the important things, and their motion take place in the circular path, like motion of the earth around the sun and the motion of moon around the earth, okay. So random motion, the third and the last type of translatory motion, is the random motion. So what is random motion? Let's discuss about it. Disordered and irregular motion of an object is called the random motion. If the object is moving in the disorder and in the irregular motion, so that type of motion of an object is known as the random motion. For examples of the random motion are: motion of insects and birds are irregular, thus the motion of insects are random motion. If the insects are moving and they are moving in the irregular path, then their motion is known as the random motion. Rotatory motion, the spinning of the body around its axis, is called the rotatory motion. After translatory motion comes rotatory motion. If the body is spinning around the fixed axis, then that type of motion is the rotatory motion. It means that the point of rotation is the same and the body is spinning in the circular path, then that type of motion is known as the rotatory motion. So the examples of the rotatory motion is: the top spins around about its axis, passing through it, and thus processes the rotatory motion. Okay, as you can see, the playing tool, which is the top, its axis of rotation is fixed and it rotates about its fixed axis, and thus the top possesses the rotatory motion, okay. And axis is the line around which the body rotates. So the main point of the rotatory motion is that the axis of rotation, which is the fixed axis along which the body rotates. So such type of motion is known as what? Rotatory motion, in which the body rotates along the fixed axis, okay. In rotatory motion, the line through which the body moves about is passing through the body itself, okay. Examples of the rotatory motion is the motion of the wheel about its axis and the motion of the steering wheel are the examples of rotatory motion. So the motion of the wheel take place around its axis of rotation, and the motion of the steering wheels are the examples of the rotatory motions. So let's come towards the last last type of motion, which is known as the vibratory motion. Okay. So to and fro motion of the body along about its mean position is known as the vibratory motion, okay. Mean position is the fixed position through which the body rotates to and fro, and this is known as the vibratory motion, okay. Consider the motion of the baby in the swing. Okay, so the examples of the vibratory motion is the motion of the baby in the swing. As it is pushed, the swing move back and forth about its mean position. So there is a mean position of the swing, and the swing move back and forth about its mean position. So that type of motion is known as vibratory motion. A baby in the cradle moving to and fro, and to and fro motion of the hammer, okay, of ringing electric bell, and the motion of the strings of the stair are the examples of the vibratory motion. So the baby in the cradle moving to and fro and the hammer of the string of the ringing electric bells and the motion of the strings of sitar, they also move to and fro, are the examples of the vibratory motion. So today in this video we have discussed about the types of translatory motion, that what is translatory motion, that the body moving in the straight line is known as the translatory motion, and the types of the translatory motion. Okay, and then we have studied the vibratory motion and the rotatory motion, and the examples of the vibratory and translatory motions in our daily life. Okay, so I hope that you people enjoy the video. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I will bring for you people another interesting videos of the physics. So till then, stay tuned and stay in touch to my channel, and please share my videos worldwide, because these are the interesting and informative videos of physics. I share with you people the knowledge of physics, and it requires a hard work. If these type of videos require hard work, so please share my videos worldwide. Okay, I expect from you people that you should cooperate with me. And in my next videos, in my next video I will take the name of one person who share my videos to a lot of people. Okay, so stay tuned and listen to your favorite YouTuber Fatma Rizvi. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.